Hi Libra, today we'll be doing your September read. Let's see what messages want to come through for you for September and how you can use this reading to have a beautiful month ahead. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Libra and send them the messages they need to hear the most for the month of September. Thank you. Alright Libra, let's start your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Let's start your September read and see what's in store for you. Six of Swords, okay. Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Wow, a lot of movement coming your way in September, it seems, Libra. Let's put all the cards on the table first. Secret message from the universe and Justice. This is your card, my God. Libra, this is your Libra. Justice is your card and it's the overall energy of your reading as well. So wrongs will be put right. If you've been stuck in the mud, well, things are going to start moving at a very, very rapid pace in the month of September. I do see you are already in that process. Maybe there was a passionate new beginning that you were thinking of in the recent past. You already have started the process of leaving things which never served you in the past, moving forward towards finding your happiness or your peace. Well, in September, things are going to be at such a fast pace, you won't know what's coming. This is like back and forth messages, emails, texts, movement, people coming towards you, you traveling, could be anything. Of course, I'm going to clarify this card, but the overall gist of the reading tells me that balance will be restored back to your life. Isn't that wonderful? And right under that, I have the Ten of Cups as well. Okay, so let's take our blessing from Lord Ganesha first, Libra. Let's see what Lord Ganesha is going to bless you with for the month of September. Then we'll start clarifying these cards. So Lord Ganesha, for my Libra gang, what do you have for them? What message do you have for my Libra gang for the month of September? Here it is. Childlike expression. Okay, so this is almost like that, right? If you've been feeling stuck, it's time to start enjoying life once again. Let's see what this card has to say. Let's read a few lines and we'll start your reading. That's page 12 and that's 30. Page 30. Childlike expression. In truth, within every soul exists an aspect known as the inner child. You can champion your inner child's emotional life by listening carefully to what you need and want in your own heart. You may have been taught to give up on your own desire for the sake of others. This is not necessary. Ganesha is bringing the guidance that not acknowledging your desires and needs takes away from your life force and defeats your spirit. As a child, you were a sensory expert. It's now time to stimulate that inner child's ability to look, listen, touch, and explore the world in order to reconnect with you and your emotions. Practice trusting your inner knowing or senses. Give your inner child love and a voice. Express your true feelings. Connect deeply to yourself in an emotional level by allowing all your uncomfortable feelings to reach the surface of your awareness and be seen and experienced. Find patience and joy in simple things. Take a step away from acquiring material things and take pleasure in the wisdom of knowing your own soul. Love, respect, and honor your own inner child. Allow time for play. In whatever mode that pleases you, be it socializing, singing, yoga, travel, taking a walk, dancing, meditating, or writing. This is how your inner child operates. It knows no boundaries, holds no expectations, and loves unconditionally. Okay. All right. That's a beautiful message. Thank you, Lord Ganesha. Let's also ask our angels to bless the Libra gang. My angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Libra for the month of September, please. And the card I have here for you, Libra, is pause. Yes, I think it's time to take a little pause and start playing with your inner child. It's like allow the inner child to step out and take a little break from your everyday, because there's a lot coming in September. I see a lot of movement coming in September, so you will have to keep taking pauses to actually take a breath. Maybe just listen to some music or take a walk or do something which take frequent pauses. That's what my angels are trying to say, and start enjoying life in the midst of all this activity which is coming towards you in the month of September, Libra. Okay, so now let's start your reading. Spirit, for their current energy, this is your current energy, Libra, this is your recent past, and this is your September card, right? So, Spirit, for Libra's current energy, I have the Six of Swords. What is that all about? Six of Swords. Okay, so right now you could be wondering, you could be going back and forth in your mind, maybe trying to get away from all the conflicts, all the fighting, all the people who are, trying to keep you under their belt and say you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to do it our way. You could be wondering how do I move forward? How do I leave all these people or things or situations which are only conflicting in the background, and how can I have peace and harmony in my life? Right? So this could be your current energy currently as I'm doing the reading. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit? What's the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands. King of Swords. There was some... Okay, one second. Yes, this was something that you wanted in the recent past, something that you were passionate about. Maybe this was a dream of yours, some creative project. You started to be honest with yourself in the recent past as to what you wanted to end. Maybe a kind of life that you wanted. This was not suiting you. So you said, okay, I'm clear about that. This is what I want. This is what I don't want. This is like telling yourself the open, honest truth about what you truly desire. Right? Putting your own, this could just be in your mind, in your feelings, still kind of in that baby stage where this is what I would really want. This is if I'm honest to myself, this is the kind of life I want. This is the kind of people I want to surround myself. This is the things I want to end in my life, and this is what I'd like to have, like a total transformation of my life. Right? So some thought did come to your mind where you would have to maybe cut off or end things before you felt you could find that happiness going forward. Right now you could still be in that, okay, I know what I want, but how do I do this now? How do I do this without upsetting, previous things, people, circumstances? Well, let's see what's going to happen in September then, Libra. Eight of Wands. Spirit, what's coming up for Libra in the month of September? Eight of Wands. King of Cups. Yes. Okay. Harmony, balance, temperance, and an equal give and take. Yes, I think whatever your mindset is, Spirit always says first you think a thought, then you bring your intentions into actions, and then, of course it manifests. So whatever now, because you've learned a bit of self-love, maybe in the past you were being very rigid, Libra, you were thinking more with your head than your heart. I think in September you're going to finally realize the best way to manifest forward movement would be to have a bit of self-love. Take frequent pauses. This is like balancing things out, maybe with your work, with your career, with your friends, family, just kind of taking it a little more easy, taking time to smell the roses. That's when the flow of energy starts to happen. Whatever you put out is given back to you. That equal give and take, where earlier you may have felt oppressed, or almost oppressed by circumstances where you just had to. You had no choice or else. The minute you understand that the secret of having peace and harmony comes from within, Libra, from taking these frequent pauses to do good things for yourself, is when the flow of energy starts again. And that's what's going to lead you to this, forward movement. So what else can we expect for Libra, Spirit, in the month of the basic message I'm getting right now, oh, the Chariot. Okay, so this is going to be the end of all past hurts. This is like 10 means done. I'm no longer going to live the way I lived. I'm no longer going to behave the way I behaved. I'm not going to second guess myself. I'm very, very focused now. So in September, your Chariot awaits. Okay, I'm so sorry, I forgot to switch my phone off. Give me a second. Okay, that is done. Let me just put the ringer off as well so it doesn't disturb us again. So yes, Libra, forward movement is guaranteed. Balance for a forward movement, lot of forward progress. Both these cards are representing the same thing. It's going to be the end of all kinds of pain, suffering. It's like a new chapter or a new life of your life. Your world is going to begin. This is over. There is no 11th sword that can be put in this person's back. When the 10 of swords comes, that means it's over. Why? It's coming from yourself, Libra. It's not that the universe magically shuts one door and opens another. No, this actually becomes a lesson that you learn, that what you give to yourself is what is reflected. Right? It's like when we manifest, we pray, and our wishes go somewhere in the universe and they reciprocate. It's like that. There has to be like a flow of energy, and that flow which has been missing from your life is returning back to you in September. So be very mindful. I mean, when I have a card like your own card as the overall energy, Libra, well, you know what's coming, right? Balance, balance, balance is the name of the game. Okay, so Spirit, what should Libra hold on to? Libra, hold on to moments of joy, moments to take a little step back, meet up with friends, go out, have a drink if you like, and just start celebrating life a little more. This is what you should hold on to. Life is not supposed to be oppressive. We aren't sent to this, world to only suffer and work and, we're not slaves, right? So what Spirit is saying, hold on to this feeling that we've come into this world to take time out to have moments of joy in our life. Once you do that, you actually invite in even more abundance and forward movement in your life. So clarify the Three of Cups, Spirit. Why should Libra hold on to this energy? Three of Cups. Yeah, because that is what is going to bring you that feeling of safety and security and feeling at home and feeling, well, all is well, feeling rooted and grounded, right? If you're always running because you feel, if I don't, this will happen, that will happen. Well, what Spirit is trying to say, once you start accepting yourself as a spiritual being, they say we are just, how did the saying go? We are just spiritual beings having a physical experience, right? So start enjoying this time on planet Earth as well. Once you do that, everything starts to flow. Trust the universe and take time out to, have that childlike expression, enjoy time with your friends, even if it's half an hour. If you can't physically find the time to get out, maybe you could just pick up the phone and, nowadays we can even have conference parties on the internet, So just do anything that will give you time out. That's going to be the key, I think, this entire reading is talking about. Learn to take that pause. That pause will actually get you more forward movement and growth in your life. Okay, so Spirit, what should Libra let go of completely for the month of September to have a beautiful month ahead? High Priestess. Why should Libra let go of the High Priestess? Okay, being too silent, keeping secrets, being suppressed and overwhelmed with your own problems which you don't maybe share with others or talk to others. This is again like a keeper of secrets, right? The High Priestess. It's like keeping everything hidden deep within your heart, which becomes like a burden on your soul. So what you'll have to let go of is this burden of feeling you have to deal with everything yourself and you have no one or you don't want to share with anyone your load. You can let this go. You can, find a good friend or a partner or a family member to share whatever problems you're going through. It lightens the load. I promise you that. What else should Libra let go of, Spirit? What else should Libra let go of? Justice. Again, your card is here. Okay. Okay, so Libra, what you have to let go is always waiting for your life to come into balance. It's always looking over your shoulder to say, did I do the right thing? Did I, do this? The minute details that you're always thinking that you are in charge. You're not in charge. You're in charge of having a beautiful experience on earth. It's like the nitty-gritties of each and everything is what gets you bogged down. It's like, if you have a CEO of a company and they say it's a cab company and they wake up every morning and go and check the fuel in each taxi, which is about 500 taxis, they're wasting their time. So be mindful that you're not concentrating so much on the little details that you forget to bring balance and justice back into your own life so you can have a balanced day. Learn to delegate. Okay? So let go of trying to be everywhere at the same time and doing everything by yourself. Learn to offload. That would be, I think, a message which I feel very strongly. So Spirit, what can become Libra's biggest blockage in September, which they have to be aware of? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. See, this is again lack of balance. The entire reading is screaming of that, Libra. Please pay very, very, careful attention to this reading. This is like a non-equal give and take, trying to take on everybody's burden, where other people are not putting in as much as you. Like I said, you have to learn to delegate. To have a good experience in life, you have to share even your responsibilities. So lack of, allowing others to keep their share of the load is what is going to tip the balance. So why will this become a hindrance, Spirit, or a blockage? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Because, well, people take you for granted then. People know that Libra is Libra. Libra is very loving, very kind, very generous, can look after themselves, yes, but, well, they are always ready to look after us as well. Well, that becomes, it comes to a boiling point which can erupt. So be very mindful of that. Don't let people take advantage of you, Libra, of your kindness, of your generosity, just because you can, right? Let people take responsibility of their own lives as well. Otherwise, well, you see the tower in my hand? It's not a beautiful one. It's all dark and fire and lightning. It can erupt at any time. One person cannot take the load of the whole world. Okay? So, Spirit, let's say Libra is listening to this reading and makes sure they find time for happiness and joy and takes a breather, learns to delegate and allow, a beautiful flow of energy. How will their loved ones be seeing them? People who love them, people who have good intentions for them, their family maybe, or their friends, or their children or parents. How will they be seeing my Libra gang in the month of September? Page of Wands. You've turned over a new leaf. You're starting an exciting, this dream that you had maybe in the past, you're finally picking that up. You're picking up that wand to say, hey, I deserve it. I want this adventure. I want a passionate brand new beginning. I want to have this adventure called life. This child, look at this child holding this large wand, and that's what Lord Ganesha suggested as well, right? Let your inner child explore. Your loved ones will be seeing you in your childlike, excited energy to explore life once again. That's what this reading is all about. So, Page of Wands, more expressive, maybe with the 6 of Wands energy which is coming towards you in the month of September. Maybe you will be interacting with friends and family more, finally finding time to talk to them, to message them, totally in your childlike energy. Yes, and where that's going to bring you, Libra? This Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, this childlike excitement of starting something which is dear to your heart going towards that direction, you know where that's going to bring you, Libra? That's what brings you in your power. That's when you become that emperor in control of your own life. Okay, so Spirit, what's your secret message for Libra today, for September? Page of Pentacles again. My God, I mean, this childlike expression is going to be very important to you. Again, I have another page with this huge pentacle in his hand. This is like, I'm going to start with conviction, right? That the path I choose, I started without any expectations. I'm going to start anew and I'm going to be excited about it because this is something that really works for my soul. Why, Spirit, is the Page of Pentacles your secret message? Why is the Page of Pentacles just... I can't believe this. You saw the cards I had earlier in my hand, right? Exact same cards again. All different decks, both different decks. I have the Page of Pentacles from this deck, I have the Page of Pentacles from this deck, I have the Page of Wands from this deck, and I have the Page of Wands from this deck. I mean, I've got goosebumps right now, Libra. How is that possible? Well, Spirit is just reinforcing, I guess, the message that's already come. Be in your childlike innocence. It's time now. It's time now. If you want to be the master of your own destiny and your own life and be actually back in control without letting other people, you know, suppress you or take on all their burden, well, it's time. It's time to... Okay, Spirit, I got the message, but you want to say something else? Yeah, that's what's going to lead you to leaving all your conflict behind and moving forward to your happiness and peace. Wasn't that your dream? Wasn't that your dream? Where did that card go? Yes, this is what you're thinking of right now. Spirit is giving you your wish, Libra, in September. This was your first card as your current energy, saying, how can I leave all the conflict behind and move towards peace and harmony and happiness? Well, here it is. Here's the answer. Same card. You want this, Libra? Well, this is how you get it. This is how you get it. Be in your childlike expression. Shed off some of that weight. Don't take responsibility for the entire world, because children don't do that, right? They come home, they fling their, school bag off, and they'll kick their shoes off and say, hey, I'm going to play for a little bit. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Okay, Libra. So, Spirit, the Justice card, this is so sweet. I mean, for Libra to get a Justice card as an overall energy, which is a Libra card. Anything about that? What's the Justice card for Libra? Happiest card in the deck, Libra. I'm so glad I clarified the Justice card. The sun will shine again. This is like go out and play in the sun, little kid. Right? Once you start doing that, your life just kind of becomes sweeter than honey. This is the happiest card in the deck, and coupled with the Justice card, you finally find your happiness. And that happiness is going to come from within. Don't look for it elsewhere. Change your mindset. Be that child and start enjoying life once again. So that's all I have for you, Libra. Have a wonderful month ahead, and I will see you for your next reading. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.